Hey YouTube, it's Tempest again. I'm here with what is considered to be one of the best decks in Vanguard ever created. Um, may or may not have heard of this deck, unfortunately, because right after it came out, well, when it came out, it got overshadowed, literally, by Shadow Paladins, and the set that came right after it completely blew everything else away. So, this deck is called Stern Blaukluger. It's a Nova Grappler deck. Basically, it was doing what Dragonic Overlord the End did before it was Dragonic Overlord the End, which was standing itself and doing extra attacks. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get right into the deck profile. It's pretty obvious if you've already seen a Blaukluger deck. If you haven't, I'll explain everything as I go along. So, starter is Panzer, or actually no, Blaukluger. It's a standard rank 1 ride chain, which is where if you ride the grade 1 on the starter, you switch for the grade 2, and then, yeah, so pretty good. If you can open the grade 1, you're pretty much golden for the rest of the game. This deck plays, oops, sorry about that. It plays 12 crit and then 4 heals. Even though it's Nova Grapplers, you don't actually need stands in this deck. I'll explain why later. Grade 1s, you got 4 Panzer, the grade 1 on the ride chain. He lets you do things if he's on your rear guard. When he's placed on rear guard, you can discard a grade 3 and then search for Stern Blaukluger and add him to your hand. So, yeah, pretty standard. 4 Death Army guy. He's the main reason you don't need stand triggers in here, him and his partner, Death Army Lady. When he's on rear guard and he's at rest, and you draft check a grade 3, you can stand him. So that's very helpful for extra attacks during battle phase. He's also 7k booster, which is always nice. 3 Dancing Wolf works really anywhere. Basically, what he does is when he becomes stood, he gains 3k power. So there's lots of ways to stand him in here. There aren't any stand triggers, but both of your main vanguards in this deck will be able to stand him. So, yeah. He's also your main Vanguard booster in your deck, and I'll explain why with Strange Effect later. And last we got 4 Perfect Guards. I'm planning on getting these when they get reprinted in sets extra booster 4 or whatever in September, so I will get these. Alright, now for the main reason I built this deck. Grade 2s. We got 3 Blaukluger. These 2 are both SP. Yeah, be jealous. Yeah. What he does is when he's on Vanguard Circle and his attack hits, you can unflip a damage. Yeah, it's useless. But you need him in soul because you really want to have that 11k base on your stern. So yeah. Next we got 4 Death Army Lady. When she becomes stood, same as Guy, she gains 2k. No, you get, wow, I'm stupid. That's Dancing Wolf. No, when she's on rear guard and you draft check a grade 3, you can stand her. So yeah, she's yeah, good. Basically your main rear guard. And last we got 3 King of Sword. There's another card you can play which is called Eisenkugel, but it's not as consistent. It becomes a 12k if you have a Blau unit on your Vanguard circle, but it's not as consistent because it loses 5k if you have anything else. So yeah, King of Sword I like a lot better in this deck. Alright, so last we got your grade 3s. I'm playing 4 Stern. This one's an SP, so now you can see why I finally built this deck. These are just random things I just got in trades, so I feel like why not bake the deck. His ability is when his attack hits, Counterblast 2, discard 2 Nova Grapplers from hand, and then stand him, stand the unit behind him, and then he loses Twin Drive. So basically you get a full stage attack and the Vanguard attack if he hits. So if your opponent lets him hit, you really need to punish them for it, which is why there's 12 crit in here. So if you get a crit on his first check when they know guarded, now you get to stand him with 2 crit as a full stage attack. If you have a Dancing Wolf boosting him, you can also stand the Dancing Wolf using this ability, which would make him a 10k Vanguard booster. So it's a 21k 2 crit attack in that situation. And this can be done multiple times as long as you play Counterblast too. So even if you've already used the skill once, you can use it again on the same turn if you have enough resources to do it. And the last grade 3 is for Surikaiser. He's a backup. He's 11k base, which means he's good on rear guard as well as Vanguard. But the main reason he's used is the backup. Now, basically your ideal field will be, because his ability is, before I get into that, if you drive check a grade 3, you can stand when you know grapple rear guards. So the ideal field would be something like this, I think. Right. Okay, so you got your stern or your Sura on Vanguard Circle. They're both 11k base, which is always good. They're swinging for 18 all the time. Your Dancing Wolf column with Death Army Lady will be 16. This one with Death Army Guy will also be 16. If you drive check a grade 3 with either of these, you can stand this whole column and this unit. If you're playing Stern, if your opponent decides to block the attack and you drive check a grade 3, you can give all your triggers to this Death Army Lady, so she'll be able to hit for more stages. If you're playing Kaiser, you can also stand your Dancing Wolf when you drive check a grade 3 because he lets you stand one from his ability, and then Dancing Wolf will also gain 3k from his skill. So this will attack for 19. 2 stages against cross rides. Other than that, not much to say about it, but this is pretty good. So yeah, I'm a really huge fan of this formation with the Sword Kaiser on Vanguard, but it is a Stern Blaukluger deck, and this card puts so much pressure on the opponent early game, mid game, and late game. It's so good. So yeah, and this one's also SP. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching my Stern deck. Please be sure to comment with questions and suggestions, and yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.